Hello and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Just sitting down to play this again. It's been a few days since the last time I did. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty and forgetful about what we were doing. But we've been doing the Stranger, the DLC stuff. So, I think we should head back there. And I think we should maybe try that one again. I was thinking about this, actually. Okay, the light coming out of the vault. So it gave him a vision of him. Because we got to figure out how to turn off those lights. And I was thinking that it probably happens in the other place. Right, he goes downstairs to a room with green fire. Sometime later, two of the lamps in the mural room turn off, plunging the mural into darkness. So what that tells me is, what I think it tells me is they did something on the other side. So I think that's what we should do. How do I find the I have to put it on the map? I can't remember. Let's do it from the computer. Bring me to the Stranger. It's alright, I just thought of something. Oh no. I'm stuck. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh, wait. Yes. Free. Sorry, I was just curious. The old... something hidden behind the waterfall? No. The path goes behind the waterfall. And there's another one over here. No, there's something hidden underneath the waterfall. Down at the bottom. Pretty sure. But I think we went there. Anyway. Distractions. So while we're heading there, I was looking on Steam, just in like the game profile page, and it shows like some of those trading cards, which I don't really know much about Steam trading cards, and by that I don't know really anything. But I have one for this place. I have one for Timber Hearth. It shows one for Brittle Hollow that I don't have. It shows one for Giant Steep that I don't have. It shows one for Dark Bramble that I do have. So I was kind of curious. That means like I'm missing something on these two islands. That I should be going back. Or there's more to find, but I don't know. I don't know where to look. So for now, more DLC. Okay, there's that one. Perfect landing. Oh. All right, so we know we need this. We haven't figured out what the other two do, if anything. One of it killed us immediately. And I have to remember where everything is. We're heading to the tower, which we can see. Have we been in that little place? Can you even get there? I don't think we have. It looks like there's a current, but I don't know if that's an actual current or just the game blowing. I'm not sure. I don't know how we'd get in there, other than maybe like... Maybe we can fight the current from here and go up in there? I can't even tell if there is an overpass or like a way to do that. Might just be rock right here. So it looks like we can see underwater rock there, but here we don't. So is this like a channel that we could maybe navigate back up? And then to what end? Like, do we see anything in there? Not really. But that's maybe something we could explore. But let's use all of our time to go to the... I don't know what we're calling it. The dream world, maybe? And we do go to sleep to get there, so let's call it the dream world. So our mission today is, can we figure out how to turn off those lights? Is it simple or is it going to be involved? Like it might be it's going to take a lot to get that done. And we have to go to all 3 locations to do it. So maybe not a simple task, and maybe we have been exploring that task. Going to all 3 and trying to figure out what's going on. But we know we got those barriers that they react to light, or if they see us. So we have to, you know, figure out a way to get things to be darker. Part of that might be noticing if I turned on those lights. Some of them seem permanently on, but some things are like candles I can turn on. I can turn them on from a distance, but I can't turn them off from a distance, except with those like towers seem to let you blow from a distance. Oh, really? Already? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I gotta go up to get to the tower. I think. And then we go down. Oh, which one is this one? Is it the center one? Nope. Is it this one? The planet one? Yes, okay. Oh, I kind of wonder now, like, what would happen if we just slept longer? Like, it seems to be only when we try to wake up, right? Yeah, so there's these type of lights that I don't think we can turn on and off, or I don't know how yet. All right, and we know that that's down there. So... yeah, and I am wondering if it's kind of, well... like the landscape, how similar is it? Not completely, right? Yeah, it might be the case that I'm... okay, so yeah, down there, the candle's already lit. Then there's this bridge. So I don't think we're gonna get across that until we figure out more. That looks like an elevator maybe in the distance, or a raft, I'm not sure. But yeah, what would control the lights in the tower? I feel like they'd be in the tower. And then we have the footsteps. Creature above. Yeah. Okay, let's go see. Stay close to the tower if we can. I miss my, like, scope. What would cause the lights to go out up there? And there's no way, like, these are already dark. So they're not, like, additional hidden passages or anything. So the only thing I can tell in this building is there's this other path down there. I don't notice a way to get to it. It's not that close to the water. I didn't even notice this just ends. I'm also curious if, like, there's gonna be other kind of tricks to light. Where was that place? Was it not this building then? Was it a different building? First place we encountered the tower. I'd like to get back there. But I don't remember where that was. The alarm bell. I thought we were on like a bridge. Okay, that's what I was seeing. We do know that these allow us to teleport across. Yeah, this isn't where I'm thinking. It might be at one of the other houses or locations. Or I'm just forgetting. The first one we went to, which I guess wasn't this one? I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. What's down there? Flowers. But I remember seeing, like, you know, when it shows us that light, where we're in that, like, field of color and light. I feel like it shows us things that maybe are, that we can't normally see. That's a cool effect. I like that. Okay, I think the dam just broke. Yeah, we're by all these things. I wondering if we could operate them from afar, light them up. It's interesting how this tilts as well. So there's this doorway, which we should be able to open. And there's this. Does that... Oh, this might take us where we want to go. Or is this a different tower? Okay, that made that stuff appear. I don't think we did that last time, did we? Okay, well that proves that, yes, there's things that are kind of visible. I believe this will get me into where I wanted to get. Not over there. There's still something over there. The lights. And then there's a teleporter. Is this a teleporter? Or is it another... Oh, it brings a raft into existence. Well, what do? Get on the raft? Is it going to stop? Maybe we should just get on the raft. Since we've done this. And I don't think we can turn. We can accelerate. Okay, well this answers this question of where does this go? We can go back to check out that other part later. Pure... Oh, maybe I should have done that first. Oh! Okay, no, you don't do... you don't do that. What made the raft visible was the candles. Without the candles, it doesn't exist. Or... it phases away. I don't know if I have enough time to do anything, but... try. Yeah, I feel like the raft will be kind of a bigger exploration, so... Oh, I didn't even need to go back here. Okay, so things don't reset when we get booted out. They persist. So I wasted a bit of time there. And I only looked to the left. So let's just go below. Don't know if we'll get the raft back, but we could try. See if it's can be summoned again. It can, okay. And soon I think the tower's gonna fall over. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, yes, if this brings us all the way to the top. I think we figured out what we gotta do. I don't know if we'll have enough time to complete it, but... yeah, and then we extinguish those. I mean, should we just extinguish everything? I feel like we should. I could wake myself up by just jumping in the water, I guess. Might be the quickest way. Okay. And let's see if we can get up there. Now to get up there, we gotta go to the back, right? Whoops. I'm doing this a terrible way. I thought there was a hole in the bottom that appeared. Alright, well, hopefully. Still enough time. Tower hasn't fallen over yet. And it did open up. And we're going down again. Okay. What can we learn? We got refuel. Okay, the symbols. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, the claw thingy. Will these be stored in the ship? I'm gonna take screenshots. Okay, the 3. That one's burned. That one's burned. Oh, they burned everything. Why did you have to burn all the evidence of your history? Just like humans do. Okay, and then that one. Okay. Sun, thing, flame. Isn't that the same as the Not the same as what we did last time for that other symbol? And then... oh, I remember now. It's in the... it's the underground bell. That was the first place we went to. Okay, we might run into the problem where I can't get out of here. So it might just be a good idea to meditate instead of fight the current. Alright, while that's doing that... oh, it does pause, mind you. But... symbol room. Okay, it did save it. A secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. I opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found a vertical sequence of symbols inside. So it's a matter of where do we need to input that? I'm going to try going back to... I don't know which one it was. Not that one. This one. We'll go back to where this symbol was. Subterranean lake, so the submerged structure. Ooh, oops. I assume it's just always going to be... maybe not always, but if we want the artifact, or we want either of the other 2 artifacts, then we're going to have to come here. And I'm pretty sure we looked at that reel. Right. Okay, so... unfortunately, where is that thing? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Fortunately, this thing is close. I wonder if the purpose of this structure... I don't know what the purpose is. I was wondering, like, is it in its location that it is, so they could get to this, like, lore-wise, so they could get to this location, right? Because they say it's a subterranean lake. So did they put this thing specifically here to mirror that location? Does that mean there's a subterranean lake on the other side? So this might be interesting, because we have learned some things, right, since our first visit here. Maybe we'll better be able to navigate things. So yeah, this, I mean, we don't know. That one was burned. So these 3 seals, I don't really think we're going to be able to... well, we won't be able to open them with... or yet, anyway. Other than if we guess. But I'm wondering... where that other one is. One that looks like a burning reel. Oh, yeah. So this is where I hadn't learned, right? We didn't know how this worked. So I should be able to get close. Right, but I thought it showed us something. Oh no. I It really does slow us down. How did we see... How did we do it last time? I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about, but it was like glowing light. I thought we did it at this location too. I know we did it at some of the other ones, but... Can I blow out the candles and make the elevator cease to exist? Oh. Heard that noise? I don't remember. I thought we did something. There it is. Okay. So it shows us information, right? It showed us that that bridge, or that boat, should come over here. Somehow. How do we get it to come over there? I don't know. What else can I learn? Yeah, there's like platforms. Something it looks like there's platforms coming from that island. Although, oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we learned something. Maybe we don't always want to carry this thing with us. Because that does not happen with the torch. No, it does not. Okay, is it still too close? Artifact? Or does it have nothing to do with the artifact? No, we can't get up there. But it does show us like this would probably form a bridge. So maybe we can discern the pattern. That way, okay. We don't need to know exactly what it is. But does that... doesn't undo the chain. Okay, I'm still kind of trying to figure this out. So confirm that if I have this, I can't use it. And even its proximity seems to affect the sight. Or is it because I'm lighting something up? Like, is that pointing at something? Right, like I have it pointing over there. Does that matter? Point it right at that? No, just that it's not with us. As far as I can tell. Alright, what do you have to teach me? Hello. What else can we see? There's 3 towers, so I'm missing 1 per thing. Ah, there's also something in the distance. And something in the distance over there. So it does make me wonder if there's something else going on. Okay, but what happens? He extinguished it. That extinguished the seal. Okay. We just have to do that 2 more times. Come to me, boat, please. Okay, so probably the same deal. we use this to do something. Are you noticing anything happening? Yeah, there's quite visibly stuff in the background here. What's changing? I'm looking at the water current. That's kind of what I would thought maybe we need to try to change. But I'm not getting any visual. Or I don't notice any visual. I thought I saw something. Or is that just textures? Going through textures. It's hard to tell where I'm looking. I'm just looking at the water. Okay, there's also this. Does that imply that there's something above? Or is that just the field of, like... So just showing us, like, where we have to stand to be inside of the... No, there isn't one here, over that. So I'm wondering, is there something above? Or, like, in the other world? Is that the way in? If there is a equivalence? But I'm not going to be able to get to that one. I kind of need to... What do I need to do? Extinguish. That didn't do anything. Does it open up any more? You're just going to teach me the same thing. No, you're telling me the same. How to turn off the lights. We figured that out. Need to go to that side of the tower. Equivalence. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can't cancel it. No, no. Don't want to. Let me go. Yeah, they see me right away. So I kind of feel like if we could... Right? If we can get rid of that hole, we'll put this bridge in darkness, and that means we'll be able to get by. That's my working theory. And this... The lights on the raft are permanent. They're not candles. These are candles. But... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to just get you to watch me fiddle here for a bit. And it is weird. Like, I'm not sure... Like, it does seem like the artifact just has to be away. Okay, let me turn you off again. Let you know if I figure anything out. This is one of the symbols, but not for this particular thing, so... Okay, as for feedback... I was wondering if one of the candles would go out on the boat. If I was in the right position. but there's 5 spots and 4 candles. I'm not noticing anything change. Not sure what else to try, so I'm just trying to turn everything off. Can I close you? No, just... Okay. Okay, all candles are off. And there's technically 1, 2, 3... I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you extinguishable? No. And anything else over there? All that did, like, that turned off the lock. Okay. So everything is dark. How about now? And I assume they wouldn't be the same combination. But I've tried it anyway, so star... mostly in the shadow, mostly in the sun. I don't know how to say those. Wandering, waning, I guess. It's the same to me. Nothing. And I'm pretty confident if I walk into that, we're just going to reset. Okay, I came back up to the elevator to see. Man, it's a cool effect. With the little spheres. So it seems less... Okay. I'm getting it. I think they do that scream right when the tower is about to... or the dam breaks. So this sphere that we're seeing, okay, is the center of it is this device. So that's why it matters where I put it, because it's not that we're in these other bubbles, it's that this is a bubble. So what if I bring it all the way there? It's far away from what we're doing. What if I didn't bring it down at all? Oh, I kind of need it, though, to get down, to activate this thing. So actually, I'm not confident that I could send it up. But that should... well, reveal more, like... maybe there's something else to see? Shows this thing again. I mean, it just has the candles, but... cool visual. I'm not sure it does anything. There's that dotted line. Is that centered on... device? Oops. No, no. I don't want to look at you anymore. Not right now. Oh, that was just the chain, probably. Okay, well, I'm happy I've at least figured that out. I mean, it might have been off. Nope. Okay, you grab my attention even if I don't look at you. And the sun went supernova. Okay, I have a thought. You know where we just were? You know, right on the reservoir side of the dam. There's that boat. that's, you know, just floating there in the middle near the dam. So I'm kind of curious if that is where that hole is. It's right below the boat. If it is a hole, or maybe it's something like we have to move that boat. I don't know if that would matter, but that might be something we try. Oops. Perfect. Every time. It's alright, ship. We won't need you again, I don't think. So... I don't know if it's noticeable in the video, but when we come through that door, like, there's like a current of air. It's kind of neat. It's depressurizing. Although you'd think it would still be depressurizing. But... okay. Yeah, like here... Whoops, just smashed my mic. Take that. You know, or it's that thing. You know, that beam of light? Or that beam of light? Maybe we have to get rid of all the beams of light, but there's one right there too. I mean, it's a thought. Let's send this one to that one. Oops. And then we'll just get out. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's more likely this than there's like an actual hole. On the contrary, I don't remember seeing two beams of light, so this might not be the case. We're gonna try it. This might not be worth the lost time, because now I have to swim over there. And then there's that beam of light, but that might be interesting. If it is that, I could also try just going to the bottom. There is a bottom. Okay, here we go. This might also be easier to explore once, do I know where I am? Once the dam breaks, because it would be shallower? Yeah, I think we're approaching the... whatever this thing is. Sunken tomb. But, yeah, not noticing anything. But we definitely didn't cover the entirety of things. But, yeah, let's go in. I think that might be the play, is wait for the dam to be broken. Then we could get a better look at the floor, maybe, if it gets shallow enough. No, I don't want to roast a marshmallow. Okay, let's see. Nope. That did not change anything. Yeah, it even slows us down. Yeah, you can't operate this thing without the device, so there's no way to leave the artifact up top. This has taught me that, like, these devices aren't using the artifact, which I kind of assumed it was using the artifact to extinguish, and so that's something. Oh, look at that in the distance, yeah. Oop, gonna fall off the edge. Lots to explore. Okay, well let's, what we haven't done is tried to play with this one. Maybe this is how we turn off the lights? But again, no feedback for like brute forcing it. No clues, not that I'm seeing. Does, no, I mean it lets you stand wherever you want, but it does force your perspective. I'm not noticing anything. I'm also kind of assuming that that's the dam, right? That wall. So that's why I was kind of thinking that this light is at the dam. That's such a cool effect. What else could we do with that? In terms of, like, what am I not getting? Right? I feel like we have everything we need to do this. I just have to figure it out. So what does this mean in terms of, like, this location? Like, maybe I can position this. I can't take this on that side. I can't go place it over there, and then maybe it, like... I'm thinking, like, if part of that was... Right, like... If the sphere was covering something, would that be beneficial? Is the change we're going to notice going to occur not in this visible plane, but in the other one? But, again, my perspective is kind of forest, right? So, where do I leave this thing such that it could do that? I'm not confident that that is anything. Or how to make use of it. What I do know is that they see me sooner if I'm carrying this thing. Yeah. So that's interesting. So I can do it that way. But I think there's going to be a point where this won't work. It's still working. Are we far? Farther than we can get normally? Well, let's just keep trying to do this, I guess. Oh no, I think they're going to see me anyway. Yeah, no. We were just in the shadow. Don't send me back yet. Sorry to disturb. Because I could do the same effect probably by just... Oh no, no, they still see me. Hmm. Okay, the dam just broke. So let's go see. Just leave that here. Now we probably also want to be careful, because if it just broke, the water's probably rushing out and we might get swept away. So I'm kind of hesitant to go down yet. Is it safe? Yeah, the dam broke. I mean, another thing is, if it mattered, right? If those light beams mattered, it would be as soon as they go off. Or, I mean, as soon as the dam breaks, they would be going off. Oh, and now we're gonna get swept. Ow! Is there anything to learn, like, from the dam itself? Bye! Like, does it give us access to anything? I don't think I'm gonna get back. This has changed, though, right? That was the place where we thought we could maybe go get into. With the extra water, it's now accessible. But who cares? I guess, I don't know. Like, unless there's something hidden. I mean, there might be something hidden out of sight. Oh. I would like that boat, please, before I die. I would prefer to be on top of it. Okay, let's get over there. Just something else to try before the end of the loop. I'm stuck in the trees. That light's gone off. Oh yeah, what was on top of that tower again? There? Right, like, there was one of them that wasn't on. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's make sure we're going this way. Okay. Anything new? No, we're not quite in yet. Make sure we stay in. I don't want to get caught by that current. Alright, anything in here? Does not appear so. I think we were here already, like one of the first times. I don't know, I seem to remember this, like, this cliff, right? So I'm pretty sure we got up here. Okay, I've been here. I've done this. It didn't help. I think I was thinking, like, if I could get all the way over there, then I could get up there, and then I could do something and something and something, and magic would happen. We could get to that little place, which we don't know how to get to, except we do, because it's through the ghost matter. But we don't know how to get there in an alternative way. And is there anything underwater, maybe? Would things be hidden like that? I don't know. I don't feel like they would. Or it would be. There is something. Ship log updated. Okay. We've got 3 little clasper things. Oh wow, look at all this. These are like all the reels. But I feel like we can't get here until the dam breaks, right? Let's see, it might reveal like there's another way to get here, and we'll find that out. Yeah, okay, like if we follow that. Hang on, there's one more place inside. Hello, one slide to rule them all. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh. It's okay. There's a hole in the floor. Maybe this will bring us to that place. Okay, it opened. Okay. 2 more reels here. Probably saw that door, right? We're probably somewhere we're familiar with. Are we by the tower? Okay. I feel like that's where we are. Let's go get, if that's true... Oh, how are we gonna get a light? A lamp? There's no way we're getting in there and getting a lamp, right? The way it... Well, maybe. Current seems pretty strong. Get a look at that again. Underground. Cliff face. Something... That one isn't on. But I assume we have to do something on the other side. I feel like I've looked through this area before. And I don't know where there is a light other than in the tower. So we're gonna see if I can get in there. Oh no, if I go in there, I'm not getting out. I swear. Okay, there's a hole. So I think this only occurs after the tower falls, and maybe this is more of a way to get out than a way to get in. And I'm pretty sure I can't fit through this because I'm facing the wrong way. And if I try to go in the other way... We've run out of time. All right. So, well, we can do something about that. Like, let's go back there. Let's try to get that reel. I feel like that's something to do that we know, that we can figure out. Everything else, I feel a bit stuck. I mean, we could go back to the tower the Tower Realm, Tower Dream World, and take that raft. That's another thing we know we could do that we... But everything else is kind of... Don't know how to do it yet. But I feel like finding a reel is important. I gotta learn where this thing is relative to the opening. Is it complete opposite? Yeah, pretty much. I'm very good at flying. It's, well, not quite opposite. Now, I don't think we necessarily have to come in here. I think that device we saw was what makes reels, really. But we could take this with us, or maybe we'll take a lamp. We don't know what this does. I don't remember what this has taught us. Okay, lamp. Take lamp. Sit in chair. Look at fire. Go to sleep. But nothing happened. Like when we tried to do that. That might be because we need to bring a fire here. Maybe this lamp only works in this little cubby, unlike the other place. But anyway, let's take this with us for a bit. So what I feel like we have to do is go prep for the dam to break. So we'll take this raft and we will head across and over. Okay, yeah, here's more obvious that, you know, this is part that gets flooded. And it really doesn't look like there's another way to get there that I can see. So I do feel like that's just somewhere we go after the flood, not before. But let's go put a lamp in the projector. I fell out of the raft. I fell out of the raft. Smashed my face. Okay, we're alive though. Now, can I get anywhere without a raft? Not the most efficient way. I don't know what I'm going to do with that lamp. Or lantern. We'll be holding a reel, so we really can't do anything with it. But I have it with me. I kind of wanted to bring it to the underwater thing, just in case, I guess. Yoink. Okay, we're ready for a movie. Alright, things are starting to break. Alright, and there is a raft over there that we can take. Next step, I'm going to position myself... basically get ready for the dam to break. And then we'll go back. So we'll get some air. Yeah, we are by these rapids, which will most definitely kill us if we're not in a raft. And I don't think it matters where we go. And these cables. Occasionally we see electricity running through them. Thought. But I haven't really figured out if they have a purpose? Yeah. Or if they're just visual. Hey, a raft. Alright, and we're back at the dam. I do know occasionally they're doing like a current, at least through some of the cables, but maybe that's before the lens, you know, before the first disruption. I just noticed how that giant light, that like the sun, I guess. Well, we got 3 rafts here. I'm not sure what the best course... Like, do we want to be on this side of the dam breaking? I don't think we do. Or... I mean, is it better to be over here than on the other side? Probably, right? I'm gonna, yeah, risk it. Because I think that thing gets destroyed... I think that one does as well. I don't think we want to be docked anywhere. We just want to ride it. Ride the wave. Hopefully we don't die, even though we're already injured, so we might. And I'm going to pause and wait, but hopefully I can unpause as the dam is breaking. Here we go! Maybe it won't be so bad at all. Oh, it's quite lovely. I thought it'd be a bit more violent than that. Okay. And I believe it's just down here, right? Yeah, right there. Yeah, I assume this doesn't do anything. Artifact does not fit. Okay. Uh-oh, am I... Did I do some... Did I dum-dum? I might have dum-dummed. I can't pick up the art. I won't be able to put... Please say I can drop this? Yeah, okay. I just want to check then. It doesn't let me put that on there, but... Like, would it let me put a... Oh. Door closes. That's okay. I'm wondering if it'll let us put a slide on there, just to confirm, like, what the right device is. Yeah, it would let us do that. But I think this is just how they made the slides. Not that we can use it. Or maybe we can use it, I don't know. Alright. Pardon me, I got turned around. Movie time. Oh, wise ones of the lens, teach me. Okay, that's the boat one. Okay. Looks like we're at the other dimension. There's the tall tower. It's like some kind of telescope to our right. Holding on to a device. I think that's a hand in the top right. Maybe not. Okay. Taking a boat across. Hello. Okay, we hand them that. That's the thing they burned though, right? And you go back over. And you get teleported somewhere. And then you're there. And now you're able to get across because the light is off. And the light turns on. Okay, so it's teaching us how to turn those lights off. Where's this boat, though? We kind of know vaguely. This guy, like, is that relevant? That he's taking that? Like, is he going to go turn that one off? And that's why it's off? Like, you do that in one of the locations and it turns it off in the other location? But then here, he looks to the side while on the boat. You teleport across to there. And then he looks through here. Now, this is what extinguishes the lights. And that's just the other guy with the thing going down there. With the board. Yeah, okay. So I get it. I think. You probably got it way quicker than I. Okay. So that's the tower. Somewhere in the tower where there's the boat that goes across is the way to turn it off. Perfect flyer. Okay, in this case, let's head to the tower. I'm just realizing, like, I took the silly way. Because this artifact we do find in this building. So it'd be better to come in the normal way. And then... yeah, I think it's just indicating that this device is here. So if we wanted to be more efficient with our time, depending where we want to go, like if we're not going into that thing, right? Whatever it's called. Well, this is not ideal. Whee! I don't think I'm getting that out. How to waste even more time. I mean, I should probably just start over. I also just took a bit of ghost damage and didn't die. So that's interesting. Okay, well, we've learned stuff, right? Like, I assume that... Sorry, I'm used to having the jetpack. You can't jump the same. Right? Like, I assume this works the same way, right? If we walk away from this thing... Yeah. Look, we can see the guy pacing around over there. Okay. Now, I don't know where we actually want to be. Right, it was showing us the tower. That had like a telescopy thing. I'll see if I can find that. Well, we're down here. We wanted to get up there somewhere, right? Where was that guy looking from? I think he was looking from over there, maybe. So... I might have to wander around a bit, figure this out. Maybe it's a good thing that well, not a good thing that I wasted time, but I think it's going to take me another loop to figure out exactly what to do. But I'm fairly confident this is where we go after the fact. Okay, there's an eye over here. Where's the other one? Is there just one-way travel from that? Which I feel like we've come there before. Yeah, when we went all the way around the other side. We're still looking for that raft. Yeah, this was more of the angle. Okay, there's these teleporters. Oops. I didn't actually mean to do that. What's down below? This kind of feels like we're getting in the right area. Still no boat. Oh, that's this one. There's no boat over the other side, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is this one where we could... It's dark, so we can get past it. And this is the boat. Okay. So maybe we don't need... Do we need our artifact? Seems like it. Can I do the trick that I did last time? This one doesn't have any ambient light. So it's purely the artifact. So... Okay. Alright, it doesn't matter if I walk backwards. Oh, okay. But if I drop it? Okay, that's a good sign that we're running out of time. Okay, this will work. The dam broke. Right. I forgot that this whole world is gonna go sideways. Okay, so we get past that. We have a boat. We don't need to go across, right? Because we want to look to the side. Somewhere. I mean, we've never been here though, have we? I don't think so. Oh, right. It's right there. I think. No, I think it was further. Well, while we're here. This is all, like, burnt. We don't have much time. What is this? Oh, that's the telescope thing. Yeah, this was showing us where we were. Okay. So that's cool. I mean, we already knew we were in the right spot, but... Aww. What does that mean? Nothing. Plant. Solar systems. Don't fall in the water. Okay. Oh, maybe it was... Was it this way? Maybe I'm looking the wrong way. Yes. Yes, I am. I mean, we're doing something. Always exciting to be doing something. We extinguish. Like, I don't think we can make it there in time, but let's figure out what we gotta do. Okay, that'll work. I hear chains moving. Oh, they're coming down. Are they? Did we alert them? I think they're gonna come and get us. Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you. Can we be friends? Oh, he just kicks us out. Cool. Okay, so... Probably just kick us out again, but... We gotta figure out how do we get there, like... I gotta now figure out from that location, how do I get to that before they find me? It's not this way. Don't feel like I know this area well enough yet. Then we also want to do the raft. Assume we'll get kicked out again. Right, we want to get down. But we're over on this other side. What if I leave my artifact? Where am I? So hard to see. Alright, okay, so... That's where we were. He just grabbed us. And we want to get down there. I feel is that way. Yeah, that seems to be the way. Hello. I have no thing. There's a teleporter there. There's an elevator here. I can't use. Well, that's fun that we got to meet them. So it's probably this way. We come here, grab this, and then we go to the elevator and we go down. That's the path. I'm a bit fuzzy on how to get from here to where we just were. I probably just went the wrong way. So assuming I can do all that again. Oh, there's an elevator right there too, though. There's no way up there. Is that just where one of them is at the start? But the elevator's up, so that kind of means... No? Unless there's a teleporter there, but I'm not seeing it. Teleporters are white. Tower's falling over. Well, that'll have to be it. I'll have to figure it out next time. So we'll summarize on the ship. Alright, 2 new things. Burning slide room, or the slide burning room. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. Oh, maybe that's the device that burned them out, not the one that created them. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguisher, and the figure carries the container down to Darkwell. So I assume that's going to be the combo. Like that was one that was preserved, maybe? That wasn't burned? The reel I found in the slide burning room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to it. Oh, I just read that. A secluded village. Reach the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back. Okay. Endless cannon, cliffside buildings. Okay. Sealed vault. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll keep looking next time. I'm gonna try to record another. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a little bit. Or whenever, for you.